Hey everybody, this is almosth0ly on my Priest Apocalyptus. Today I will be giving you my intro for TGN, and I'll be teaching you how to use Grid and Clique, the two add-ons I use for healing. First we will use Clique because Clique can be used by itself. So, you can get Clique at curse.com. Once you have it installed, you will not really notice anything right away. But when you go to your spellbook and abilities, you will see a new tab that says Clique Binding Configuration. Press Clique Binding Configuration and you will see another window that says Clique Binding Configuration, and you will see probably nothing because you won't have anything bound. I have 1 through 8 bound for all my healing spells. I'm going to delete this binding just so I can show you how to create a binding. So you are in Clique Binding mode. That's when you press something and it'll bind it. So I'm going to pan over the spell Heal and press 1. I now have a binding for Cast Heal, which is number 1. Then I will go over my unit frame, Apocalyptus, and press 1, and you will see Cast Heal. You can do that for anyone in your party. Let's say you're not in a party though, you're in a raid, and you're like, oh my gosh, can't heal everyone because I don't have everyone's unit frame. What am I going to do? Then you will get an add-on called Grid, which is this. You can get Grid at curse.com. Grid is literally just a grid of health bars. So, let's say you're a healer and you have another healer. You both get Grid and you're in a 10-man raiding team. Grid shows up in 2 rows of 5 for 10-man. You can say, healer number 1, you do the left side of Grid. Healer number 2, you do the right side. Bam, it's easy healing for both of you. But before we do that, let's talk about Grid for a little bit. Grid is used with Clique 90% of the time, if you're a healer. So I have Clique bound, or the Clique bindings bound. Let's use them just like we would on a unit frame, except we'll use them in Grid. I'm going to pan over my name on the Grid and press 1. And I'm healing. There we go. Press 5. I'm bubbled. Great. That's pretty much all you'll need to know for these add-ons. In later videos I'll be doing other add-ons, but let's queue up for a dungeon just so I can show you how easy it really is. Okay, while we're waiting, I'll do a little intro, and if it takes too long, I'll just restart recording when the dungeon starts. So for my intro, my name is Zach. I'm a high school student, and I'm 16 years old. But that doesn't really matter, who cares? Let's talk about World of Warcraft. I've been playing World of Warcraft for 4 years. I said that really funny. But yeah, for about 2.5 years, I just kept making alt after alt after alt because I had the attention span of a peanut, and I could play a character for a little bit, but then I'd get bored. Oh, I'm bored of being melee. Let's go ranged. I'm bored of being ranged. Let's play a class that can heal itself. I don't know. But yeah, for 2.5 years, I made every class get up to level 30 or 40 or so, except for rogues and warlocks. I hate both of those. I just can't stand them. But enough of that. Finally, 1.5 years ago, I made my hunter today's. He is a survival troll hunter. Troll survival hunter. Whatever. And he's 85. He's 349. I'm level. He's only rated Baron and Hold. I'm not an insane raider. Whatever. So, about a month and a half ago, I started getting really bored on him, so I decided, let's spend a week of pain and suffering and grind JPs, honor, everything, and get some heirlooms for other characters. I did. I got a full plate set and 1 honor heirloom I'm wearing on this guy. So with the plate set, I decided, hey, I'll make a warrior and tank, because I've never really tanked before. I tanked, but because I play late at night, early in the morning, both times at which I'm tired, I didn't like tanking because I had to focus, and you know when you're tired, you're just kind of like, ooh, let's look at the spider on my wall. Woo! No. So I decided, okay, tanking is not for me. Warrior PvP is kind of hard at low levels. Let's be a priest. Oh wait, I have an alliance priest on this realm. Let's faction transfer. I faction transferred this guy. He was a drainy priest. Now he's an undead priest. He is discipline and shadow. Yeah, my dungeon popped, so let's just start healing. See, you see the health right there. But Discipline and Shadow, I'm Shadow in PvP and Discipline in PvE or PvP. I tried Shadow in PvE, but I'm not good at DPS with that. I just don't pull DPS numbers like I'd like to. So I decided to just heal. Although I like Shadow just because I like being the purple thing. And if they don't pick the dungeon, if there's someone waiting until the last second to do it, I'm gonna be upset. Nope, they didn't pick it. So I will start recording when the next dungeon pops. Thank you. Okay, so the dungeon queue finally popped. Let's try again. Okay, perfect. We are in Blackrock Spire. I'm not going to do the whole dungeon. This place takes forever. I hate it. I'm just going to heal a couple trash mobs and show you. And we just finished a boss, and they all left. So let's see how much we have left. Okay, this is a boss. This should be fun. No, this is not a boss. Never mind. So, grid click. You see their health right there. As it gets pinker, that means they're losing health. So the script's pretty good. Not having to do much because it's a paladin healer. Except that shadow priest, that priest just took damage. Let's heal him. Let's pull one more mob, and then I'll end this boring video, of course. Oh, it's the last boss of the game. Perfect. Last boss of the game. Yeah, right. Last boss of the dungeon. Sorry, I've been recording like this is my 4th try now because first try I didn't have audio and whatnot. But this try has gone perfect so far. Let's hope it stays that way. This guy's not taking very much damage, so this is not the greatest show of grid and click, but maybe when the... Okay, so someone pulled aggro. Okay, there he took some damage. Let's heal him. I don't need to heal that time. And he's almost dead, and this is very easy because I'm not having to heal very much. Done. Now people are taking damage. I'm gonna start putting renew. That's perfect. His minions are almost done, and once his dungeon's done, that's great. Okay, thank you for watching. Grid click. I'll be doing more add-ons later. Thanks.